Dear friend, in this video, we shall learn linear equations in two variables, some problems. First example, the perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeter. The length of the rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. Find the length and breadth. Our problem is the perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeter. Perimeter is 40. The length of the rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. These two conditions are given. Let length be x and breadth be y. Then from condition perimeter equal to 2 times length plus breadth. From this we can get 2 times x plus y equal to 40, and hence x plus y equal to 40 divided by 220. This is our first equation. Thus equation first is formed. For second equation we shall use the condition length breadth. Length is greater than breadth by 2. That means length minus breadth equal to 2. Length is greater than double the breadth. Length minus double the breadth is 2. Length is x, breadth is 2y, that is equal to 2. This is the second equation. If we solve these two equations simultaneously, then we will get x and y. For that we have to subtract this equation. So we shall subtract. X minus x becomes cancelled. Y plus 2y becomes 3y equal to 20 minus 2 becomes 18. And if I divide by 3, y equal to 18 by 3. 18 by 3 equal to 6. Y equal to 6. For finding length, we shall put this value in this first equation. X plus y, that is 6, equal to 20. Therefore, x equal to 20 minus 6, that is equal to 14. Therefore, length is 14 and breadth is 6. See, length is double the breadth, 12 and plus 2, and 14 plus 6, 20, and twice of that, that means perimeter is 40. Second problem is, I have some analog wristwatches and some digital wristwatches. I am going to sell them at a discount only for 2 days. Find the selling price of the wristwatch of each type. Sale of first day is given. We have sold 11 analog watches and 6 digital watches, and we got 4,330 rupees. On second day, we have sold 22 analog watches, 5 digital watches, and we got rupees 7,330. And we have to find out price of each watch. Suppose price of analog watch is x rupees and price of digital watch equal to y. Suppose we shall assume these prices, price of analog watch as x and digital watch as y. As on first day we sold 11 analog watch, therefore how much amount we got? We got 11x. and at the same day we sold 6 digital watch. Therefore, I will get amount 6y, and 11y plus 6y, this total amount is 4330. This is my first equation. And second equation, use second condition. As I sold 22 analog watch, I will get 22x plus 5y equal to 7330. This is second equation. How to solve these two equations? We shall use elimination method. For that, we shall multiply first equation by 2 so that coefficient of x becomes same. Therefore, first equation becomes 22x plus 12y equal to 8660, and I shall keep second equation as it is, 22x plus 5y equal to 7330. Now I shall subtract these two equations. If I subtract, 22x minus 20 get cancel, 12y minus 5y becomes 7y equal to 8660 minus 7330, 1330. 7y equal to 1330. Therefore, y equal to 1330 by 7, that is equal to 190. Rupees 190 is the price of digital watch. Now, if I place this value in any one equation, first equation or second equation, I will get value of x. Therefore, 11x I shall put in first, plus 6 into 190 equal to 4330. 11x plus 1140 equal to 4330. Therefore, 11x equal to 4330 minus 1140 equal to 3190. Now x equal to 3190, x equal to 3190 divided by 11. After 11 to the 22, 9, 99, 11 9 the 99 and 0. Thus 290 is the price of analog watch and 190 is the price of digital watch. You can see, if we multiply this 290 by 11 and 190 by 6, what amount you will get, we shall see. From 190 we sold 6 watch, the 190 into 6 are 1140, and 290 into 11, 290 into 11 becomes 3190, and total is 4330. We have sold analog watch at rupees 290 and digital watch at rupees 190. Third problem, a boat travels 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream in 6 hours. The same boat travels 36 km upstream and 48 km downstream in 13 hours. Find the speed of water, current and speed of boat. Speed of boat is x, suppose, and speed of water current. Suppose speed of boat is x and speed of current is y. While going in upstream direction, we have to subtract speed of current from the speed of boat. Therefore, upstream speed becomes x minus y. And in downstream direction, we have to add both the speeds. Therefore, upstream speed becomes x minus y, downstream speed becomes x minus y. What conditions are given? The boat travels 16 km and 24 km downstream in 6 hours. As the speed of the boat is x kilometer, it travels 1 by x kilometers in 1 hour. It travels 1 by x kilometer in 1 hour. As boat travels 16 kilometers in upward direction, and both of the upstream speed is given as x minus y. Therefore, in 1 hour, it travels 1 upon x minus y, this much distance. Therefore, in 16 hours, it travels 16 divided by x plus y. 16 kilometer will be traveled in the speed 16 divided by x minus y. Similarly, in downstream speed, 24 kilometer the boat travels. Therefore, we will get 24 divided by x plus y equal to how much hours? 6 hours. Therefore, 16 divided by x minus y plus 24 divided by x plus y equal to 6 hours. Similarly, 36 kilometer in upward direction. Therefore, 36 divided by x minus y plus 48 divided by x plus y equal to 13 hours. We got these two equations and we have to find out values of x and y. From the given condition, we got these two equations. But we know that variables must be in numerator. They should not be in denominator. Therefore, we shall write 1 upon x minus y equal to p and 1 upon x plus y equal to q. Therefore, this equation becomes 16p plus 24q equal to 6, and second equation becomes 36p plus 48q equal to 13. Now we shall solve these two equations simultaneously so that we can get x, p and q. First we shall obtain p and q and then we shall obtain x and y from that. How to solve these two equations? These equations can be solved by elimination process. How? We shall try to make the coefficients of q same. In first equation, coefficient of q is a 24. In second, it is a 48. Therefore, if we multiply first equation by 2, we will get coefficients equal. Therefore, I shall write here equation 2 into 16p, that is 32p, plus 24 into 2q, that is 48q, equal to 6 into 2, that is 12. I shall keep second equation as it is, 36p plus 48q equal to 13. And if I solve these equations simultaneously, for that I have to subtract. I shall change the sign. 32p minus 36p becomes minus 4p. 48q minus 48q get cancelled, and 12 minus 13 becomes minus 1. Therefore, p equal to minus 1 divided by minus 4, that is equal to 1 by 4. Now we can find out values of q. Value of q can be obtained from any one equation. I shall try to substitute the value in equation 1. In equation 1, I shall try to substitute value of p as 1 by 4. Therefore, 16 into 1 by 4 plus 24q equal to, this 4 can get cancelled with the 16. 4 4s are 16. Therefore, 24q equal to 6 minus 4 equal to 2. Therefore, q equal to 2 by 24, that means 1 by 12. Thus, we got values of p and q as 1 by 4 and 1 by 12. Now, I shall put these values here in assumed p and q. That is nothing but p equal to 1 by x minus y. Therefore, 1 divided by x minus y equal to 1 by 4. And q is nothing but 1 divided by x plus y. Therefore, 1 divided by x plus y equal to 1 by 12. From these two, we can obtain the values of x and y. From this equation, I can conclude that I shall transfer this x minus y to this side, this 4 to this side. Therefore, I will get the equation x minus y equal to 4. And from this second, I shall transfer this x plus y to right hand side, this 12 to left hand side, and I will get the equation x plus y equal to 12. Now I got these two simultaneous equations. I shall solve these two. For that, as coefficient of y are opposite side and they are equal, I shall add these two equations, and after adding I will get x plus x 2x, y minus y cancel, and 12 plus 4 16. Therefore, x equal to 8. Now x equal to 8, I shall put it in any one equation so that I can get y. Therefore, I shall put in second equation 8 plus y equal to 12. Therefore, y equal to 12 minus 8 equal to 4. What is x? X is the speed of boat. Therefore, speed of boat is 8 km per hour. And what is y? Speed of the current. That means speed of the current is 4 km per hour. Next problem. A certain amount is equally distributed among certain number of students. Each would get 2 less if 10 students were more, and each would get 6 more if 15 students were less. Find the number of students and amount distributed. Suppose number of students are x, number of students x, and amount distributed to each student equal to y. Then what condition is given? Each would get 2 less if 10 students were more. If number of students becomes more, then they will get. Therefore, what much amount we have to distribute? We have to distribute y amount to x students. Therefore, we have total amount xy. X into y. This is the total amount we have to distribute. Now, first condition. If 10 students were more, that means if we have x plus 10 students, then each will get amount y minus 2 and x plus 10 student, each student getting amount y minus 2, this total becomes xy. This is the first equation. And from second condition, each would get 6 more, that means each student will get y plus 6 if 15 students were less. That means x minus 15 students will get y plus 6 rupees each, and total amount is xy. Thus, from these two conditions, we got these two equations. We shall try to simplify these two equations. We shall solve this bracket first. X multiplied by y, xy. X multiplied by minus 2, minus 2x. 10 multiplied y, y plus 10y. Minus 10 into 2, minus 20 equal to xy. Xy to the right hand side and xy to the left hand side get cancelled, and I will get equation minus 2x plus 10y equal to 20. Divided by minus 2, minus 5y equal to minus 10. This is the first equation I obtained from this first. Now I shall simplify this second equation. X into y is xy plus 6x minus 15y minus 90 equal to xy. This xy and xy get cancelled, and I will get equation 6x minus 15y equal to 90. If I divide throughout by 3, I will get 2x minus 5y equal to 30. Therefore, my second equation is 2x minus 5y equal to 30. This is my second equation. Now I want to solve these two equations. See, coefficients of y are here same. Therefore, if we subtract these equations, I will get value of x. For subtraction, I shall change the sign of second equation. X minus 2x becomes minus x. Minus 5y plus 5y get cancelled, and that is equal to minus 40. Minus x equal to minus 40, therefore x equal to 40. And if I put this value in any one of the equation, I shall put in first equation, suppose 40 minus 5 into y equal to minus 10. Therefore, minus 5y equal to minus 10 minus 40, that becomes minus 50. Therefore, y equal to minus 50 minus 5y equal to minus 50. If I divide this by minus 5, I will get y equal to minus 50 divided by minus 5 equal to 10. Therefore, Number of students are 40 and we have to distribute amount rupees 10 to each student. Example, two numbers differ by 3. The sum of the twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Suppose the two numbers are x and y. Two numbers are x and y. Suppose x is a larger number and y is a smaller number. They differ by 3. Therefore, x minus y equal to 3. And sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number. Twice the smaller number, that means 2y. X is a greater number, y is a smaller. Twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number, that means 3x. And their sum is 19. Thus we got two equations from this and we shall try to solve. For this I shall multiply first equation by 2. Therefore 2x minus 2y equal to 6. And if I add these two equations, I will get 3x plus 2x 5x, 2y minus 2y 0, and 19 plus 6 25. Therefore x equal to 5. And to find out value of y, I shall put this value in second. X minus 5 equal to 3. Therefore x equal to 3 plus 5. Therefore x equal to 8. Therefore the number is 8 5. The sum of ages of father and twice the age of son is 70. Suppose father's age is x and son's age is y. Son's age y. Father's age and twice the age of son is 17. Therefore x plus 2y equal to 70 from first equation. The second, if we double the age of father means 2x, and add to the age of his son, that means y, equal to 95. We have to solve these two. X plus 2y equal to 70, 2x plus y equal to 90. I shall multiply this equation by 2. Therefore 2x plus 4y equal to 140. And second equation is 2x plus y equal to 95. If I subtract this, I will get 3y. 2x, 2x get cancelled, and here 45. 3y equal to 45, therefore y equal to 45 divided by 3 equal to 15. To find out value of x, I shall put this value in first equation. X plus 2 into 15 equal to 70. Therefore x plus 30 equal to 70. X equal to 70 minus 30 equal to 40. Father's age is 40 and son's age is 25. Dear friend, if you are not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe it and don't forget to press bell icon so that you can get the updates of the channel. Thank you. See you in next video.